Greetings to all, I am Gilles Mancillon and I come very briefly to you today to make a brief energetic reading for the month of June. It will be a very powerful, potent month. There is a new moon in Gemini that will bring all kinds of new things, new ideas, new potential, new adventure. It is a dualistic moon, so it will be we'll have to make clear decisions and choices, and it's always an opportunity for that, but it should be a fun moon. Then Mars is going to be moving direct, and so it's going to push forward our willpower, our sexual passion, everything. It's been retrograde, although it's still in Scorpio, so it's in a constellation that brings about unconscious thing, subconscious things to the picture, to the forefront. It will be very welcome to go forward, because it's going to move all of our energies forward. Venus is also entering into Gemini, so it's going to be conjuncting the Sun, and so our likes and dislikes, we will know exactly what we want, because it's going to be that clear. And then Venus will go into Cancer, as well as the Sun later on, so there they will feel really good. And there is all kinds of astrophic configuration that favors a great shift of consciousness with the solstice and the transformational energies. The third wave X, the final wave X, that I will make a video later about it. For now, the situation for the month of June is the cremation ground. It is the ability to transcend, to ascend, to move into a higher plane, to expand our consciousness into to become a stargate, to go through the stargates, to open our mind to new possibility in the astral realm, in whichever way we are moved to go, to let go of fear, to master fear, so we can be free to move forward into our psychic and spiritual connection. The forces that are opposing this energy are the Mount Meru, the center of the universe, so it's all positive. The universe is fully supportive of this ascension. Then what we have in our conscious mind is the spirit tree, which allow us to understand where our roots are, what we learn from, and how to continue to grow along a progressive direction. It's also a card that we can demonstrate patience and progressive evolution. In our subconscious, it's like a bubble. Like a bubble is the kind of spontaneity, so we have learned to move with the opportunities that were presented to us, and not to take things too seriously, but to be present in the presence, because the more presence we bring to the picture, the more opportunities will show up as well. Then the situation we are now is blow your mind. It is total freedom, the liberation from all those things that have bothered us in the past. They're going to be removed from our memory, from the old cycle will be gone. And we're going to be moving into joy, into happiness, into bliss. It is the waves of bliss. And so this is what's coming up in the near future. So do enjoy those times. It's very important to be yourself, to be open to love as much as possible. For you are wisdom. That's a card that represents us in this situation. And so what we are is this oasis of love and light inside of us that we can go. We have to learn to go inside of us, to draw the water from that source. And also, if your emotions are getting at time very chaotic, just imagine that all of it is the situation that makes you confused, just an ocean of energy, and then you bring this ocean of energy that is turbulent into stillness and peace, and you recenter the energy on your heart, on yourself, and then everything comes down. So to follow the heart, follow the wisdom that comes from your heart, to follow your inner guides is the most important thing. For that is where we're going to discover the true joy, true happiness, true fulfillment, which will be manifested on the other plane as well. But it has to come from within first. What comes from without, from that environment, is the horseplay. So it is a lot of fun, a lot of game, a lot of possibility for enjoyment. So will be a very fun month. The only danger, maybe in our inner emotion, we have this card called mean and heavy. So it says we have to be gentle and kind. You don't want to be mean and heavy. So you want to stay light. You don't want to take things too seriously. Do not be like the world. If some people are mean and heavy, do not be mean and heavy in return. For when you do that, you find the cosmic carrot, and you are able to be guided and to be led. And the outcome of this month is Shiva, is the pillar of fire, is an empowerment. So it is both the pillar of water and pillar of fire that are here present. and so it's going to be a great empowerment, a great liberation if you are willing to expand your mind, to allow your own inner self to become more present, for your soul to be more present within you, and to guide, to be more to reconnect, recall, remember all those connections in spirit, so that those beings that are invisible now but will be manifested in your life can bring you what you need, because they are always there. It is just for us to elevate our consciousness so that we may be more receptive and sensitive to all those things of the spirit. Well, I hope this reading was interesting for you. I thank you very much. If you happen to be in Normandy this month and you play tennis, I would love to hear from you. All my partners have flown around the world, so I haven't been able to play. Or if you're in the area and you wish to do some an hypnosis session, I'm also interested in finding new person to do hypnosis. Although I have a lot of things to do, those are some of the things I enjoy doing, such as tennis. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope this message was entertaining and interesting for you, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste. Thank you for your presence. Bye-bye.